Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we actually got a game over as we were, well, not really a game over, but we just lost a battle as we were walking around the Shadow Pokemon Lab. I just kind of pushed myself too far into the deep and, got a little bit messed up. But now we're back at the Pokemon Lab with a bit of a better team. I mean, everybody's actually healed for one. And I gave Ocelot Fire Blast over its Octazooka. Since Octazooka is really useless in the end, just because its accuracy drop is like just that bad, and running into so many steel types, so having a fire type move is a good thing. So now we can actually blast past this like random fuckhead who was just up these stairs that was just hanging out, and he was like, "I hate you guys." Don't worry, I hate you too. Whoever Corin is. You don't even spell it with an I. You're not even the Fire Emblem character. I'd also let you all know that this is the first video I've recorded after obtaining quite a special declaration, I'd say. I am one of the very special owners of a original DS capture card. So, yeah. Now I can actually, what is it called? Be cool. Now I can actually be cool. Hopefully, don't hit my auxiliary. Go fuck yourself. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Nobody else could learn Fire Blast except for Ocelot. So, Ocelot or Nimbus. And Nimbus already had stuff. So it was like, well, time to go fuck myself. Anyway, yeah, that was my strategy. And now my strategy has failed. But yeah, I am now a proud owner of a actual capture card. A loopy DS capture card. Which is one of the coolest things you can have. Because those things, they're not rare. But damn, are they hard to put in, and they've been out of like production for a while. So the newest form of it has finally been released, and I own it now. So that means you can probably expect whatever a spleck is. You can probably expect a lot more like DS playthroughs in the future that aren't going to be on Desmume, and instead are going to be used on like an actual emulator. Also, I fucking hate how fucking badly they're fucking wrecking me right now. Electric is my one weakness. Like, I have, like, 2 Pokemon that are weak to it, but everybody else is, like, neutral to it. But it's just like, I just get fucked by it. I just get fucked by it so badly. I just want to get rid of this fucking Electrode before it does any more damage. Oh boy, why does it always have to be a dick to me? But yeah, you're gonna expect a lot more, like, DS playthroughs, like, in the future. And you can also expect some more GBA playthroughs, because having a fat DS modded also allows you to play GBA games in what most people call their best quality. Since a GBA, a Game Boy player, if you're a GBA, is apparently not the best thing to use when you're trying to do the best GBA footage. It apparently doesn't record it in the most accurate colors that it's supposed to be in. So the DS capture card records them in the accurate colors. So stuff is good. Problem is, I fucking hate everything. Problem is, I fucking hate everything and how it's dealing with right now. I don't get it. Why can't we go back to the Rain Dancing Remoraid? That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Well, now I can just kind of try and stall them out by using a Fly Razor Leaf combo of some kind. The Fly Razor Leaf combo. Yes, go ahead and hit my Meganium. What? Wait, what? Thunder works in midair? I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. Now we're back down to what we had last time, where it was just like the game was like, I hate you and everything you've ever done. And it's like, well, I appreciate that. Can you go fuck yourself instead? Man, this team is like the one thing I cannot kill. It's because artillery was so slow. If it could have actually gotten off Fire Blast, then like we would have been fine. We would have been fine. What do we want to try and do? We could try and just confuse them into death. Confuse them into hitting each other for forever. But yeah, that's good. That's pretty cool. I also fixed the link cable port on my GBA SP. Because my GBA SP has always had a messed up link cable port. So now I can actually like play multiplayer with it. I already have DS's like I already have GBAs that have link cable ports, but just having one on the GBA you can actually see is actually really nice. Finally, they missed Thunder. Why in the blue balls does it take them like fucking a million turns to finally miss this shit? Also, fuck you, game. Fuck you. It's like, oh, we're gonna allow their 70% chance accuracy move to hit 100% of the time, and your 100% chance to hit move 0% chance of the time. It's like, go fuck yourself. And it's like, I don't want to. My dick's too large. It hurts. It's like, come on, okay. Finally, the game's thrown me a goddamn bone. And I've been fucking hungry for bones, I guess. But yeah, that'll be good for other playthroughs I'm planning on in the future. Just can't execute upon because I still need to play more games in the series. I'm planning on doing a lot of stuff with Mega Man and the GBA because, you know, the Battle Network series really requires that. And I know that the Legacy Collection has been announced for the fucking for Battle Network, but like some of the games are just like only on GBA. Like what is it? There's 2 Battle Network games that are only on GBA, and that is Battleship Challenge and what is it called? Battle Network 4.5 Real Operation, which are 2 games that aren't in the Legacy Collection and are only GBA exclusive, and I still want to capture them, so, you know, it'll be an interesting time, especially for Real Operation, because I've got a big plan for that shit. It's a long game, but I've got a big plan for it. Also, we're finally going to win this shit. Took us 2 tries, and getting a move that we couldn't even use because Octillery is just that fucking slow. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, Misty, come on in and help finish this thing off. I don't really know what would have been better, using grass the whole time or body slam. I don't know, man. I am not quite sure. Either way, he's fucked now. So yeah, that was a pain. But other than that, my week's been doing alright. Doing random shit. I had to take a exam with somebody, so I still haven't gotten the exam results back, so I hope I did alright. I hope I did alright. Oh no, Havoc, please. Dude, the Havoc engine ran fucking Sonic Unleashed. How could you say that? How could you say that? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway. The shadow Pokemon that were made here have already been transported out already. Battle all you want. There's no stopping our shadow Pokemon plan now. I'm gonna go rub my dick against my microscope, I guess. Why did you need a microscope? Like, do shadow Pokemon have something to do with blood or some shit? I don't get it. Found the one down street key. Down syndrome key. That's what I've been looking for. I need to unlock the true power of Down syndrome. Don't worry, I've always been feeling like it. Oh boy, so we should probably go out. And what's the closest Pokemon Center? Probably say like Phoenix City, because the Pokemon Center is just right next to it. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Oh, this is the wrong way. Get the fuck out, Sadeo. We're going the other fucking direction, dummy. We're going the other fucking direction. Get into the big tube. The tubular adventures of me. The tubular adventures of me. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. Okay. But yeah, I'm planning on, like, that DS capture card. I've been wanting for, like, I don't know, for the longest fucking time. Like, ever since I figured out that, like, wow, you can record video games and upload them to YouTube? That's pretty cool, man. I wonder if you could do it for the DS, which was one of my first video game systems. So it's, like, no-brainer that I would want to use it, like, to record video games. So it's like, wow, I wonder what I could do. And it's like, oh, the only good way for, like, a fucking, like, I don't know, a 12-year-old with, like, no money to record your DS is just to point a camera at it? Okay, then. And then I look up on the internet when I'm like, there's such thing as a capture card. Man, I want this. Oh, wait, it's expensive. Not super expensive right now, but, like, it was expensive back then. I also didn't know a single person who knew how to solder. So it's like, if I really wanted to, like, get it done, I would have to send it in to Loopy. And I was like such a young kid, and they were never really in stock, so I was glad that I had my friend who knew how to solder, and it was in stock at the time. So it's like, now the next thing I want to do is get a capture card for my 3DS, which you may say, well, Loopy does those, but he's still working on like the newest ones, so he isn't making the old ones. Well, there still is a set of people that are making it, and it's not Katsu Kitty. It's a Japanese company called Optimize that makes boards for capture cards for like only original DSs. They also make them for not original DS, original 3DSs. But they also make them for just old 3DS XLs. Nothing for the news, but that's what Loopy's working on. But this one is like the same price as the as Loopy's DS capture card, and is pretty much a very similar install. So once I'm good and ready, I'm gonna order that thing up and force my friend to work on that as well. He's got to do everything for me. My best friend. Hey. Yes, that is his name. That is his canonical name to the backlog. So, oh, holy shit! Wait, what? You're not supposed to be in here. Well, I'm not supposed to be in your ass, but guess what? Time's a-wasting. Lair. Like lair? But there? Alright, but there. Whatever the fuck that means. Alright, I'm gonna guess Houndour is a shadow Pokemon. I walked in here with the wrong Pokemon. Actually, yeah, I walked in here with the wrong Pokemon. I guess it's not. That's just strange. Okay. Then I walked in here with the perfect Pokemon then. Fuck! I did not mean to use Bubble Beam on Carvana. I meant to use Bubble Beam on Houndour. Well, shit. Alright, please don't throw out the Shadow Pokemon. I don't think Nuzleaf would be a Shadow Pokemon anyway. Shadow Pokemon? Nuzleaf? Yeah, you'd be right. Come on, Octillery. Octillery's just got some fucking problems. Like, Ocelot is always on acid, according to his fucking eyes. According to your eyes, you're always on acid. Come on, man! Solid Snake made me go onto acid in order to, fuck him up. You know, Metal Gear Acid, series that I'll probably get to at some point, but will fucking drive me insane. Those games are hard. Like, they're hard, they're long, and they're boring. At least the first one is. The second one is a lot more fun, apparently, but is, like, way more coked out of its mind. What? You need to suck a big old bag of dicks, Houndour. Just a big old bag of dicks, just start... Do dogs suck dicks? They shouldn't, unless you're, like, Zapsvis or whatever. What the fuck her name is? The dog, the weird girl on the internet who went around saying that she fucked dogs. There's a lot of people who said they fuck dogs, but still. Like the weird Zapsvis person or whatever. Okay, so Murkrow is the shadow Pokemon. Okay. Please stop biting Octillery. Go fuck yourself. Don't flinch. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ocelot. Yeah, Metal Gear Acid is a pretty cool series. It's just that it has nothing to do with the main line of Metal Gear and is its own story. I mean, the two games could pretty much just be separated from each other completely, and they literally have nothing to do with the other one. But it's just like, they're completely fucking bonkers. Like those games are like drug trips in extreme. Oh god. It knows fly too. It has insomnia. Oh, that's a good fucking ability for them, not for me. This is not helpful. I do a yeah, I guess. And we're gonna do a Bubble Beam on Murkrow. Missed. So if we can't actually like put him to sleep, we just need to hurt him hard enough so that he actually like just like fuck it, I'll get in the ball. Oh, it's a girl. A girl Murkrow. Damn. Alright. I don't want to chance it anymore. It's probably going to start using Shadow Rush, so it's like, time to start throwing out those good old Ultra Balls. You know what I love about Ultra Balls? What, Dad? I'm not your dad. Other personality. Wouldn't that be strange if somebody had DID, but their alters, like one of their alters was the son of a different alter? It'd be a very interesting thing. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I just caught Murkrow. That was pretty easy. Easy shit. Oh no, Lair is very angry. You might be young, but you know what you're doing. Yes. Okay. I mean, Wes is canonically 17, so he's not actually that young. He's old for a Pokemon protagonist. Old as in just that he's, like, fucking, like, 7 years older than, like, most Pokemon protagonists, being, like, fucking 10 or 11. So it's like, yeah, I guess he's young in, like, a different sort of way. What is this area? Oh, are these, like, shadow Pokemon cages? Who are you? I've been hired to tend to the Pokemon. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Are you folks wanting a Pokemon too? Yeah. If that's so, it's a shame, but they're all gone. They've all been taken somewhere, every last one. So, he's not even part of Cypher. He's just like, man, I just work here, dude. And it's like, understandable, have a horrible day. Where the fuck am I going? Oh no, it's another woman! It's off limits beyond here. I always just get scared of them. Vana. It's almost like Randomon. Red said epic when I sent that picture of my... I sent it to, like, the Discord. I sent a picture of the back of my Capture Card DS and was like, guys, look, guys, say I'm cool. Guys, I need your, affirmations. Ass-formations. You ever been through an ass-fermentation? That's what it sounds like. Oh, God. Alright, Obsidian, you are horrible for this. I would actually like Ocelot out here. But you know how Ocelot will do. It'll die quite quick. Quite quick. Is Pupitar a dark type yet? I think it's a rock ground type still. So we're going to take the chance. Yeah, we're just going to take a chance. It never becomes steel. I should have remembered that. Pupitar never becomes steel. Even though it looks like a steel type, it is not a steel type. And Swablu isn't a dragon type until it becomes Altaria, so it's just like, hit it with whatever the fuck you got. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But I don't think it covers any other Pokemon that come out as that. I'm gonna guess I need to fly. Well, I'm gonna make you fly. I don't know. I don't know who Pupitar. I don't know who Pupitar is actually trying to aim towards, but you know, we'll fly out of the way anyway. Yes, hurt yourself very badly. Used dig. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you, Jimmy. All right, let's just finish him off. you didn't live that long, Pupitar, did you? Bye bye, Bimmy. Bimmy is a big old bok. Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever the fuck that alliteration means. I just feel like we're kind of under-leveled, or it's like Obsidian and Nimbus are actually really good on levels, but everybody else, nah. Oh, God. It's a Why does Fortress have to be a shadow Pokemon? I don't even like Fortress. Fortress, not Fortress, Fortress. Because, you know, it has to be said weirdly. Does the thing know Explosion? Because if it knows Explosion, I don't think I can get it all that easy. Fucking look at Zubat. You can definitely tell that he is a stadium sprite. You can tell so easily. He's a stadium sprite that was brought over to Colosseum because they just were too lazy to fucking actually make new models for some of these Pokemon. It's like all white outlined. Like that's what Fortress is too, and even Espeon. So like every Pokemon that is Gen 2 or lower, their sprites are ripped directly from, what's it called? Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. So, who needs Shadow Rush when you got Takedown as a Fortress? Like, a Fortress doesn't even have that good fucking anything. I'm just gonna go with Misty, because Misty can't get hurt by Explosion. or takedown. And it can't use rapid spin, technically, so... I just need to put you to goddamn bed. Go the fuck to bed. You need to go the fuck to bed. He's just like, I don't want to. Or, he's just like, what the fuck noise a fortress makes. Yeah, none of my attacks will actually do good amounts of damage. Just hurt yourself, dude. Just hurt yourself. That's all I need. All you need is to hurt yourself. That doesn't sound good. So, could Safeguard have been protecting him that whole time? That'd be bullshit. Fucking big old bags of bullshit. Alright. We're gonna keep whittling him down. That's the only way. Okay, there we go. Finally we sung him the song of our birdie hot dog blue people. Blue hot dog people. Just remember, all Altaria is a blue hot dog in the middle of two big white buns. If you think about it, that's all it is. Yes, stay asleep, you big... I don't even know what fortress is supposed to be. Like, I don't know. Like, Pineco is a Pineco. Fortress? I don't know. Fucking macadamia nut? An actual nut? Maybe I'm a nut. Who fucking knows? Alright, get in there. Stay in my balls. I don't know Fortress's capture rate. 1, 2, 3. Alright, thank God. I didn't want to have it do explosion and fuck me over. Oh no, we beat Vanna! Yeah, think you're tough. What? That's not English. Either she's saying, yeah, I think you're tough, or yeah, you think you're tough. I don't know. Vanna, before you start jumping down from ceilings, I think you need to fix your grammar. You know, how can you be threatening small children running around your, like, shadow Pokemon lab when you're just, like, fucking mentally disabled? I don't know, that's mean. I'm a very mean person. Oh no! Welcome to the shadow Pokemon lab. Thank you. Finally somebody said welcome. Lesser? Laser. It's like a laser, but it's a laser. Are you a laser? Or are you a laser? I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm gonna guess Ariados might be a shadow Pokemon. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, if it's a Johto Pokemon, more than likely it's going to be a shadow Pokemon. That's just kind of how it goes, because if you don't know the entire reason why Colosseum was really made, it's because in the jump from Gen 2 to Gen 3, you could no longer connect your Game Boy Pokemon to your Game Boy Advance Pokemon. So all the Johto Pokemon really didn't have a game to come from, because like, they made Leaf Green and Fire Red to get some of those Johto Pokemon, and pretty much all the Kanto Pokemon. But a lot of the Johto Pokemon just were like, they're harder to get. So it's like, this game, and its sequel, Dale of Gardens, whatever the fuck that means, were created just to make sure that people could actually get the Johto Pokemon. Because, like, some of them are just, like, fucking unattainable. Fucking unattainable. I wanted to hit Rhyhorn, but okay. Does no damage to Ariados anyway. Man, Ariados is like one of the most fucking... I don't even know. One of the most Pokemon of all time. It's like Morbius. It's like... Morbius was definitely a movie. Like, Ariados was most definitely a Pokemon. Like, yeah, it is one of them. One of them that you don't even fucking think about, because it's just like just so boring, and its stats are like nothing. I like its design. It's just that its stats and move pool are just useless. Seems like a Pokemon I would use in a run like Pokemon Colosseum, where I'm just like using random Pokemon. Also, I have no clue how I am catching so many of these. Also, favorite Pokemon. So many things in a row, but my favorite Pokemon is actually here. Grovyle. I don't know why. I bet people would actually like Sceptile more, but Grovyle just always looked the coolest when I was a kid. Maybe it was because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Maybe it was because the anime made him like the main Pokemon for Hoenn and gave him like a fucking stick to eat. But I don't know. I always liked Grovyle, and it's definitely my favorite Pokemon of all time. Most people will be like, why do you like a mid-stage Pokemon? Like, don't you like its final evolution? It's like, yeah, I like its final evolution, but damn, does this look so much cooler than its fucking, than its final evolution? Like, there's cool, and then there's just too cool. With the actual number, too. With the number, too. Okay. Some girl is telling me something. Some girl. I guess she's technically my friend now. You're my friend now. Just take that meme where it's like, it grabs the cat or the gerbil or whatever. It's like, you're my friend now, and throws them in the trash. Alright, lesser. Catastrophically strong. Catastrophically. How not to speak. English. No good. English sucks. I want to die. Okay. Fuck's over in here. Oh, it's more microscopes and DNA sample. Ooh. Wonder what kind of DNA sample Greg picked up. It could not be good. It could not be good. Let's see. Did I just come down from the elevator? I think I did. I need to text that girl back real quick. What time do you want how to not spell to goal? What time do you want to go? She wants to do something and wants me to come along with her, so it's like I need to figure out what time because I have my job on that day, so it's like this is a trap. It was not a trap. This is a trap. Walks down long corridor and nothing happens. It's like, oh, I guess it's not a trap. This was a trap though. Sweeties, you caused enough mischief already. Dude, I haven't even played Mischief Makers yet, Tanny. Who the fuck? You're white. You don't even look tan. Granbull and Lanoon. 5 million times out of 10, Granbull's probably going to be the shadow Pokemon. Just look at it. It just looks like a shadow. It's like we're in Persona. It's like, Joker! Shadows! Shadow approaching! Joker, holy shit! I should have called Sadeo Morgana. That would have made a whole lot more sense. That would literally make a lot more sense, but fuck it. We're in this catastrophe already. We're gonna just have to learn to accept it. Yeah. At least these guys aren't running with 4 Pokemon, because that would just fucking tire me the fuck out. 3 already tires me the fuck out. It's like, ugh. Alright. Hurt that Linoon more than it knows it hurt. What the fuck that means. Oh no, scary! How could you... I mean, I guess you could technically say, like, it missed Scary Face by its opponent not looking at its face, but it's like, if you're just that much of a bitch that you can't get people to look at you, then damn. I think you need to rethink your options. You need to get a Mega Evolution or something. I don't know. Also, why the fuck Lanoon be pulling all these like fancy tricks out of its ass? Be like, okay, here's a critical hit, here's a flinch. It's like Lanoon always pulls the most weight in everything. That's why it's called the HM Slave. Oh boy, Sparky is 40. Sparky is now 40 years old. That's an old dog. Alright, Vigoroth. Vigorous. It's got a fucking clown nose if you didn't notice. Okay, somebody finally paid attention to its scary face. And now I will make a scary face. You guys can't see it because you can't see me, but I am looking quite scary right now. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Thank God it didn't hit like 15 times. You know, I hate it when it does that. Sparky, how are you still doing that much damage even though you just have a shitty fucking special stat? Please do not hit my Big Burb. Big Burb, no! You're gonna have to do it without sing. That sucks. Big Burb, no! Big Burb, sad. Me too. Me too. Alright, so we need to stop them. Go out and zap to the extreme, as they say. I'm just gonna make that reference every time. Because it's just like, yeah, Pokemon has something to do with that asshole, so... it's fucking... Why? Why? They be pulling out all the fucking critical hits today. It's like, you can't get that kind of fucking stuff. It's like, fuck you. And like, okay. You know, I think I just remembered why I like looking at the female peon. It looks like Batgirl. Just looks like a shitty version of Batgirl. At least Batgirl from like the original ones where she's like purple. And it's like, ah, shit, Batgirl's here to beat the fuck out of me. Beat the fuck out of ass. You know, how can you really have a scary face if it's not even connected to your face? You ever just told somebody that, like, straight out? How can you be scary if your face is not connected to your face? Actually, that would be scarier if your face was not connected to your face. It'd be like you'd be the faceless person. The faceless man. What the fuck that means? Stop kicking my Pokemon in the nuts. My dinosaur died. My dinosaur died. Welcome to the dinosaur world with all the dinosaurs. Okay, so at this point, probably a good idea to start throwing my ball sack at it, while Sparky just kind of hits it with Feint Attack every 5 seconds. We need to pull it low enough so that the Ultra Ball actually triggers, but like not so low that it can use Shadow Rush and kill itself. 'Cause that would suck. That would suck. 2, 3. Ah! Thought we'd get 3 in a row with the first Ultra Ball each time. It's like, nah, you're never that lucky. You're never that lucky, son. Alright, no more attacks. It can't take anymore. The old girl can't take it no more. We also might not be able to even take it anymore because we're out of Pokemon. We only have, like, Sparky left. Sparky's the only one who ever lives. Sparky never dies. Sparky never dies! Go! Go, Pokeballs! Whee! Go whee! I love it. He just does a spin. He's like, spin! Alright. 1. Ah! Fuck yourself. He'd rather just do scary face with she. It is female. I must follow. Yes. Alright, keep trying. Maybe I might even want to fucking use a timer ball at this point. This battle has taken so long that I'd rather just use a timer ball now. Time to become dimer balls. I'm just not quite sure why it used scary face every turn. Just really want to make everybody slow, but nothing outspeeds a Pokeball. 1, go fuck yourself. 1, go fuck yourself. 2, go fuck yourself. You just really want me to be super slow, don't you? I think Umbreon's not even that fast. Umbreon's like already kind of slow, so it's like, alright, go timer ball. Fuck it. We always throw it in the fuck it bucket. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright! Didn't have to fucking reload a save or anything. Or have to try and get it later. Like we had to do with Metatype. Your mischief is going overboard. I don't know. We're not on a ship, so go fuck yourself. If you see a boat in your house, be scared. Also, if you see people disappear to the sky, also be scared. There's Spider-Man. There's Spider-Man Batgirls. So, you know, and not Batgirls in the good way. Like Rouge is coming over to, you know, give you the good old Master Emerald Smash, or whatever the fuck I'm saying. Where the fuck am I? I don't want to go this way. I need to go up this way and out, because I need to actually go get healed. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're heading right back down to the Science Center to keep exploring that path I was heading down, and hopefully get done with the Shadow Pokemon Lab. So, I'll see you guys next time.